Neen James. I'm an attention expert. A couple of years ago, a friend of mine and I were talking, and he introduced me as a force of nature. The phrase kind of struck me, and I liked it. I wasn't exactly sure what it meant, but maybe you've described someone like that as well. If you think about the literal term of being a force of nature, to me the things that come to mind are like tornadoes, hurricanes, lightning, and storms. So what I thought was I knew he meant it in a positive way. And then I started to think about it more and the people that really impress me and how they enter a room and how they command attention and how they hold and carry themselves. It led me to think about how can you truly be a force of nature on a daily basis. I think there's 3 keys to how you get attention, give attention, and keep attention. You know that I believe attention pays. I believe that paying attention increases profitability, paying attention increases productivity, and paying attention increases accountability. The first way that I think is important in order to give attention is to be fully focused, and it sounds much easier than it is. That means not being distracted. When you enter a room, can you give people the gift of your undivided attention? When you're with your kids, your clients, your best friend, the members who walk into your credit union, the team who walks into your conference room, can you truly be fully present with those people and give them the gift of that attention? If you want to truly get attention, I think the way to do it as a force of nature is to get attention and have impact by looking at the projects and the people that you're giving your time to. It means you've got to really be deliberate about where you spend your time and where you invest the energy that you have. You've heard me say many times, we don't have time to do everything. We only have times to do what matters. So one of the things that you need to think about is what projects are having a true impact on your business, what people are having a true impact on your life, and sort through. And it means sometimes you might have to say no to the people and the projects that don't serve your bigger goals. But how do you keep attention? I think the way to keep attention for the projects and the people that you really want to be involved in is walk into a room and assume everyone wants to play with you. I have always done this, and I still do it. And I didn't think it was so crazy until many years ago I shared that strategy with a room of 300 students and they all laughed at me. But then we thought about it. I've always assumed everyone wanted to play with me. Do you? If you want to be a force of nature, think about how can you truly give your attention to the things that matter the most and the people that you care deeply about. If you want to think about how to get attention for those projects that are important to you, think about the ways that you can show up. But if you want to keep attention for the people and the projects that are important to you, assume play. Assume a fabulous way of looking at the world. You've often heard me say that I think we need to be amazing. It's so important I had it tattooed on my wrist. To me, that means having awe and wonder every day on a daily basis and walking into a room and wondering, who can I play with? Who's here today? Who can I serve? So today I challenge you, how could you be a force of nature? I would love to hear your comments. You can write them below or you can email me. Maybe you'd like to connect on Twitter. My Twitter handle is @NeenJames, or at Facebook it's Neen James Communications. If you haven't already read our white paper called Attention Pays, you can pop over to neenjames.com and download the white paper there. Are you a force of nature? Do you want to be a force of nature? Are you scared of forces of natures? I challenge you today. How can you get attention, give attention, and keep attention for the things and the projects and the people that matter most to you?